Shortly before 2 o'clock this afternoon, our crews were called out to fire in the roof at American Crystal. When they arrived, they found that employees from the plant were up working with fire extinguishers to extinguish the fire, and it was mostly out upon arrival. We were here for probably about 20 minutes and left probably a couple $1,000s worth of damage to the roof, and that's being repaired right now.
What caused it?
The cause of the fire appears to be the roofing material was too close to a heat stack that was venting heat from the pulp dryers, and I've been doing that for a long time. That roofing material has been here for years, and today it just got down to the point where it ignited.
By roofing material, are you talking about shingles or tar paper? Or?
Sure, it's wooden roofing materials that came up to the ventilation stack with metal roof deck over the top of that.
So it was existing roof, essentially, that overheated because the stack got too hot?
Yes, that's correct.
What would cause the stack to get that hot?
I would say what happened here is the stack is in operation off and on over the past several years, and today the temperature of the wood, the ignition temperature, just got brought down from years and years of heating to the point where it ignited.
So being exposed to that kind of heat for that much time, it just dries it out, it makes it extra combustible?
Yep, that's correct. So after years and years of being exposed to heat, it dries up, gets to the point where it will ignite at a lower temperature than normal, and that's what happened today.
So Jeff, as far as the physical size of the fire, when you guys got here, can you describe what you saw?
Sure. When we arrived on the scene, we actually couldn't notice anything from the ground, so there was no noticeable smoke. They had gotten it down to just a small smoldering fire at that point. We spent about 20 minutes tearing the roofing material back to get back to some unburned material again.
Okay.
What type of building is it?
This was right over the top of the pulp dryers. It takes the sugar in, dries everything out to get it into a granular form for sugar.
So it wasn't, just to be clear, it wasn't the pulp dryer itself that was burning, it was that roofing material around it?
Correct. It was the roofing material, and it was significantly above where the pulp dryers are, so it was probably 20-30 feet above that.
That's where the heat from the pulp dryers vents, essentially.
Correct.
So
Is that dryer useful?
Yes, in fact, the dryer was in operation during the whole fire. The plant did not have to shut down, and none of the processes had to be stopped for this.